Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. We're getting there. We're getting there to GDRs. Noticing that I really only have enough uranium per turn for 2 right now, so we may want to settle some more cities for it. But we're also going to take over some more nodes as we go. So it's interesting. The suggestion came across chat here to put our victor in our uranium city. I don't know that that actually changes a whole lot, though. It helps us accumulate more. But it doesn't give us a whole new GDR. But that being said, Victor's not really doing anything there. So we can certainly bring him up here. That would be fine. Because that's happening there. I like it. I like it. Hey, Sacrador, how you doing? What is happening? Hope you're having a good day too, buddy. I certainly hope that. Oh, here's where we can build a shipyard. Where's Horatio? What? I sent you to auto explore. Cancel. Cancel. I did it wrong. Yes, I agree, Atlas. We can build GDRs past our capacity, and then slowly bleed out until we get more. I'm cool with that. That's probably what will happen, and we'll try to get like 3, at least to start with. I think I'm just gonna have my religious units sit tight while they do stuff, while the other religious units do stuff. Trying to make me Catholic. All right, suffrage next turn. How close are we to these babies? Still pretty far. Still pretty far here. Just going to ignore the wonders. We don't really need them. The trader is necessary, and then a bunch of campus grants. Although the trader will be less necessary once we're at war with the world. It's okay. What do here? Not much. You were talking about oil. Okay. How much oil do I have? 3 nodes in my land at the moment. So we actually had quite a few in this one. Johnny K with the 10 months. Yo, welcome back to the shop, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Can start making cores. I don't think we need to unless we get in a situation where we want the era score. So we're fine for now. Thank you so much for the ongoing support, Johnny. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully your life is good today. Hope you're doing well. How did you end up with mass yields on these shore tiles? This is from the mausoleum. Right there. The mausoleum, 1 science, 1 faith, 1 culture on all coast tiles. Engineers have an additional charge. So yeah, it's a nice wonder. It's a coast wonder. Coast Petra. Coastra. There's my shipyard for them. There's a thing there. Maybe I do need to get an infantry just to clear that. What's up, Major Band Geek? You can, Alcine. You can. Industrial Age Auckland helps. Yes, our coast tiles are looking pretty good. Pretty good.
Their rights.
Cool. Democracy. So this will help us in the short term. We do have allies, and all of our trade routes are pretty much going to them. But mostly we get a nice big government, and then 50% discount on our purchases with gold. That's going to get us GDRs. That's really the name of the game here. So we want to keep our gold high. We want to keep our science high. Probably don't need aesthetics now. We don't really need to focus on culture, although culture, you know, getting to other culture stuff is fine. And there are some GD promotions in the late tree. But I'm probably going to focus a little bit more on science at the moment, and then probably gold as well. Although that's not that good. I think this is still probably the way to go. And then potentially merchant and fed. Just keep our gold insanely high. Something like that. Gold, gold, science, gold. Yeah. All that good stuff. All that gold stuff. Maybe we don't need public works. Do this, maybe? It's a decent gold per turn. What's up, Duran? First time watching this particular type of game. What map type is this? Looks like you settle a bunch of cities on an empty continent late. Yes, that's correct. This is the Terra map. In Terra, everybody gets forced in onto this one continent. You can see that here. And that's why we only have 4 of our original 8 civs left in the game. And then this landmass plus little islands have all the city-states and stuff. So it kind of incentivizes you to some mid to late game exploration and or settling. We've taken advantage of both of those as England here and through our Golden Age dedications. So yeah, it's a cool map type. It's one of the new ones. And welcome in, Duran. What's up, Avocado Toast? How you doing? So there's democracy. I think we do want to go. I mean, I don't need a lot of this stuff, really. What do we actually want to go for here? I might get conservation. I hear a helicopter. What's going on up there, helicopter? What are you doing today? Do I need aerodromes? No, because we're not really going to do bombers. I really just want to go GDRs. So what do we need here? What do we actually need? Good try for Big Ben. It's pretty far. And I don't think we actually like 18,000 gold will be enough, I think. So I think I'm happier running science projects. Hey, Hogue. How you doing, dude? Yeah, there are a lot of cool new map types, Dron. There are a lot of cool new map types in the game. They've come out, actually, a lot of them this year. So if you haven't checked them out in a while, it's a good time to give it a gander. Okay.
Chemistry is
I guess that's fine. The Eggman, thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome on back to the shop. Thank you for the ongoing support. Thank you. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Are we ending this in a Dark Age? This is a lot of era score we need. Holy cow. Hey, Jerksies. How you doing, dude? What do? The darkest timeline indeed. What's up, Vlad? I mean, it's quite a bit of era score, but quite a bit of gold too. You know what? Has the red coat been outdated yet? I think so. It's by infantry, right? Oh no, it's still here. So that could be a bunch of era score. Quick wonders. We're working on a couple frivolous ones. I haven't been focusing on wonders at all. And I don't know that going into a Dark Age really hurts us too bad. That being said, I don't really want a Dark Age, so... So that's a Niter unit. We have an oil unit already in the infantry. I guess I've had a horse already, or is that my first horse? Could the Dark Age bonus actually be helpful? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, military engineer with railroads. That's true. We could do that era score. 206 still feels pretty far away. Am I missing military engineers? I don't know. I can't see them. Hey, Daniel. Yesterday, you tried yourself with the 1K challenge I mentioned the other day. Built 3 Mamluks and ended up dominating the world with just them. And then I noticed it was Prince. And then it purple rained on your day. I'm sorry, Daniel. Aerodrome by plane? Yeah, maybe. Do I not have an armory? I mean, oh, it's just broken. I'm like, I know that this is a fully built dude there. So actually, let's just go over here. It just happens to be destroyed. Here's my engineer. Seaside resorts. That's true. Could maybe get some of those. So maybe radio real quick. Seaside resort. That would probably be world first. And then I'm thinking about this. Because this is a bunch of, like, if we can buy a great person that's over halfway there, that's a bunch of era score. I don't necessarily have to commit to it right now. I can wait to get to, like, 210. So maybe just within the next couple turns. National Park, I don't think we have the faith for, but potentially. Have I quarter fleeted? No, that's a good point. We can do that. I have all these crossbows. That's a good point. Declare war and flip some city-states. I can't at the moment because we're friends and allies. Yeah, that's true. Use the title, fully upgrade Victor. That's a good one. Yeah, actually, maybe we do grab this because it gives us a governor title, and like the cost isn't going to go down too much. That's a good call. Getting Moksha is also era score. That's true. Yeah. So we'll see if we can target a governor title, maybe in the civics tree. Or are we out of them? All the way up here. Am I missing one anywhere, you guys? I don't think so. All right. I like this. Taj is going to help us get there.
It is arguable.
Yeah, government building. Give us a governor promotion. It's 14 turns away, though. So I don't think that's happening. Build a farm on the flooded river. We've gotten the era score for repairing disaster stuff. Love the ideas, though. Do GDRs benefit from Giant's Causeway? Good question. I don't think so. Why are you sorry, Hell's Headbanger? Good to see you, man. Enjoy lurking. Kind of a drop in the bucket. GDRs are already powerful. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, Levy could work. Any wonders creep it up? Not really. If we just hit a normal, I'll be happy. There's my governor promotion. We can either grab Moksha or fully promote here. Doesn't really matter. Same diff. Yeah, science is better. Still not great. A normal age, not norm. I would never hurt norm. Hurt or hit. Yeah, if we have an aggressive settle, that could be some era score. We're only looking for 10 more now. We have 10 turns to find it, so we're going to get a seaside resort. I mean, whatever. I'm going to kill you soon. Oh, Ripperoni.
Radio is the theater.
Sure. So there's 4 more there. Alliances are down, and they are not going to be up anytime soon, so should be could be a spicy path towards GDRs here. We still have 10 more techs to get through. That's a lot. So we're going to get this. We should get this. That's going to be a couple more. We are running science projects, so in all likelihood, we're going to get Einstein as well. Only need 6 more era score for a regular, so should be fine now.
The human race is a monopoly.
Aluminum unit with Magnus, basically would be a plane. Although I do have a 4-turn aerodrome, so yeah, maybe we could buy one. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, aluminum unit could still work. I'm not worried about it anymore. I think we'll be fine. Have to improve it though. We already have one actually. We had a mine here, and it turns out there's aluminum there as well. So we're actually accumulating. And I'm about to improve this other one as well. Okay. 201 out of 206. So there's a second one. So we have 2 aluminum mines online. Let's do that. Look at 80 military strength. Look. That's not on me. That's on him. It's 13 science. Oh my god. The research labs are so good as Vicky. Fine, I'll build one. Oops. We have some power, so. This guy's too low. Didn't see the second one either. Yeah, we could do a bunch of coal power. It's fine. I'm not really going to, though. Oh, let's take the promotion this time. Siphon funds. Nice. That's perfect. That's exactly what we're doing there. All right, these guys are fighting. That's good. Let's check back in with this religious lens. Much, much better. I prefer a religious hodgepodge. So there's a route 2 with the railroad. That's worth normally 3, but 4 for us. So now we're only 1 era score shy. What is the golden here? 220. We'll see. It could happen. Would I consider buying the research labs? I think in most games, that's a great idea. But in our game, we definitely want to save our money for the GDRs that we're going to eventually close out the game with. So we're just we're biding our time. But normally, I think that's a wonderful strategy. Okay. Double scientist points seems good. Let's just say no coffee. No coffee. Although we have coffee. That's probably silly. I was just trying to be thematic. No olives. Tired of them. Sick of it. Truffles. Double scientist worked out, though. So we get a national park, maybe. Actually, they start somewhat cheap. That'd be an interesting way of getting a golden here. I think I'm okay with that. We'd be committing our faith to this now. Oh, they're 1,200. Oh, we still might be able to do it. I'm used to it starting at 800 because we switch into theocracy first. Fine, build some coal. Power that stock exchange as well. Yeah, these powered buildings, interesting with Vicky. Interesting. All right, so this engineer is done. Okay. %90 chance to steal some gold. It's not a ton, but it's something. So 6 to go.
Aim for the
5 to go. Working our way towards this guy. Could once again Commit some of our resources there. Secured the normal age, so we need 14 more. Can start planting trees now. So we'll need, if we're going to make a national park, it's going to be that. I still need 2 turns to be able to buy the park, and then we should have enough time to move there. Should be fine. Aluminum unit, aerodrome. Biplane is 6, so we do have to buy it. Artifacts could be fine too. It's true, there is one right there. Next turn I can get my naturalist. Do I even have archaeologists? I do. So yeah, that's another way of doing it. Although I need the museum first, don't I? Schwippity? Schwippity-doo-dah. Thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub. Welcome on into the shop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I have an archaeological museum anywhere, is the question. I usually build art when I'm not focused on it. $40 gold out of that trade route. That's real nice. How many turns on Big Ben? Did we even start Big Ben? I don't even know that we started Big Ben. I don't think I've started it. All right, I lied. One more turn until we can buy this. It's going to be close. Sorry, dude. What challenge is this? This is just a normal game for us. This is part of our Test of Time marathon. This is our deity marathon. It's been going on quite some time now. Going Domination still? Yeah, still looking for GDRs. That has not changed. I mean, I don't know. Late game cities. Okay. Pretty close. Oh, this is to oil, actually. That's not going to give me aero score. Although, being a plane, will it? I could have gone to advanced flight and gotten an aluminum unit. What are my top 3 civs so far? The Alex game was incredibly fun. I really liked the Coupe game. Could also get a coal unit here. What else? Alex, Coupe. I don't know, man. They've all been pretty fun. Shaka was fun. Actually, Genghis Khan was fun. That super fast domination game. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Sorry, dude. Oh, Ripperoonie. Stupid Catholics.
Leave the atom alone.
All right, so 7 more to go. Next turn, I can plop that park. Congo game with nearly 4,000 science. That game was gas. Nice. I like that. I like that interpretation. I'm a big laser believer, so let's go there. Lasers. All I want is some sharks with freaking lasers on their heads. All right, last turn of the era. Let's see if we can find our golden age. Don't need the Manhattan Project. Again, not really nuking. Just want to do GDR stuff. Okay. So I don't think this will be too hard. 7 arrow score needed. This park's going to be 5. And I can always buy a battleship. Ugh. Ooh, yeah, Kree coming up. A lot of fun civs coming up. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't even need it. Oh god, wait, what did we get that gave us 7? So 3, and then okay, all right. I didn't even need that stupid park. I went over. New to this, can I explain something about production? Sure. Yeah, we just got the golden from pretty far down. Taj Mahal, love it. Love you, Taj. It's a great wonder. It's like 40 era score in 9 turns, something like that. Something like that. And that'll help our amenities a little bit. Yeah, we went from dark to golden there. I like it. Let's go up here. Let us go out here. Oh. 6 over. 6 over. It's fine. Totally cool. Totally cool. We don't want to use nuclear power at all. Tips to win a Diplo victory? Play Christina. Getting any little extra that you can get out of it. I don't even need this era score. Any little extra incentives or bonuses, like Teddy, like play one of the good civs for it. And then just have patience, because if you miss that final Congress, it can be frustrating to have to wait another 30 turns to get another crack at it. Don't get how you build stuff faster. So the functional concept, Gnostic, is production builds things. Food helps your cities grow. Taller cities can work more tiles and therefore work more production. So it's city management. And within city management, you want to pay attention to like your housing caps, because that affects your growth. But basically, the bigger your city is, each citizen can work a tile. And the more productive tiles you can work, the more production your city has, and the faster you build things. Yeah, Yeah, your new cities don't have a good time building stuff because they're only one population, so they're only ever working one tile, and micromanaging those early tiles is actually quite important. We stick with coinage here. Really no point in grabbing the other ones. We're too early on the GDR dedication, so won't get a free GDR or anything like that. We'll keep these going while we start our war. We can still send trade routes to Germany and stuff, so we'll stick with coinage. Same applies to builders, settlers, and units. Yeah. And if you make a campus in every 12th, and every city, the 12th one is an absurd amount. Yeah. The cost of districts goes up the more districts and the more districts you have unlocked. The more districts of that type you have, and the more districts of that type of in general that you have unlocked. So, yes, there is a scaling cost to that. You can lock in districts by placing it and building something else if you want. But that's just part of the fundamental mechanics. Gnostic. Yeah, you're welcome. We appreciate and encourage all questions. If I missed you here or didn't get to your question, please hop in the Discord, hop in Civ chat there and ask. We'll be happy to help you out when I'm not online and stuff like that. There goes Big Ben. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Sort of. All right. He's building up his military a bit. I wonder if he's afraid that I'm gonna. Oh.
I'm a big
Oh boy, here we go.
I really think they are the wave of the future.
Why am I so gosh darn nice? I you know what? I'm just me. And if you think that's nice, I think that's fantastic. And I appreciate that. But this is who I am. I really like people. I love chatting. I love playing Civ. I mean, what isn't to be thrilled about? You know? I'm a very lucky person. We have aluminum, yep. Oop, second promotion. Let's go ahead and do that. Disguise is fine. Is Gilgamesh going to space? Not that we know of. Not that we know of. I nice until the grocery checkout yells at him from 3 hours away. I know. I did tell that story. I'm sorry. I'm a real person. I'm not always. I'm not like I'm a genuine. I try to be genuine. I'm not. I try not to be artificially nice, I guess. Civ 6, there's no campaign. There are scenarios you can play out that are pretty fun. Doing domination for the memes at this point, what would be the fastest path to victory, Dom or space? We would have had to commit to the space race a while ago. I think probably space race would win before what we're doing very specifically. So yeah, I think in general domination games can end faster, but I think for where we were at, the space race would have been fine. Yeah, Old World did come out of the view. Out of the blue. I haven't had a chance to look at it really. Would more spies be good, especially against Gilgamesh? I think we're going to declare soon enough here. We could have even maybe been friends for a while longer. I'm not sure. I do have cavalry in this guy. All right. Samaria just got declared on. Ooh, boy. All right. I know. They love me so much. They have no idea I'm going to betray them. Turn 226 Petra. Keep that in mind as a benchmark for your games. How many GDRs are we hoping to get? So they are 3 uranium each. We can get to 270 uranium. So we can at least start with like 3 and start bleeding a little bit of uranium. I could also maybe try to come and settle some of the uranium that isn't claimed at the moment, but we're also going to assume some more throughout the game. So it'll be interesting. I'm not sure. How is Gilgamesh's science plateaued so badly? Wasn't he at the same science around turn 50? No, he's doubled his science since then. But with deity and the way it works, like him getting ziggurats and them having a percentage-based bonus, like if he gets like 10 ziggurats, that's a ton of science early on. Which is why he seems like a better science civ than I think he actually is in a lot of situations. Loch Ness Cho'Gath, thank you so much for the 16 months. Welcome on back to the shop. Good to have you here. Thank you. We good. I don't have to spend these guys. Thank you so much, Cho'Gath. I appreciate you. I mean, whatever. Stupid engineer. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, Bruce can snowball like crazy too. There are a lot that can. Civ 4 that are actual ICBMs? I believe so, Mav. Christo. Kind of ignoring the religion stuff now. Just kind of hoping to be able to get through it. I'm a destroyer too. Isn't this proven amazing for early advantage? Yes. Yes, indeed. It is. All right, turns after building a GDR, do you think the game will run? If less than 30, don't worry about the uranium. That's true. That's true, Mr. Pep. I think less than 30, yeah. So maybe just ignore and just try to get as many GDRs as possible. Oh, man. Seems interesting. Continue to focus on science here. All right, Voltaire, we'll see you later.
Benjamin Franklin may have never mind.
As long as we have aluminum and uranium in stockpile, we're not too worried about it. Let's start the Manhattan Project just because there's not a whole lot else to be doing. Satellites on the way. I have not built the tier 3 government building. Maybe we should be doing that. It's running science stuff. But yeah, War Department could be okay. I like it. Gilgamesh and Alcazars, that's a lot of science from tiles. Yeah, that's a lot of science from tiles. Okay. We good. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll bring you some hot sauce in a minute. Whatevs. Whatevs and whatevs. Okay, sweet. It's exactly it, Adarsh. Exactly it. Is there been any particular order for the civs in the test of time? Yeah, we tried to go as close to chronological order as possible. And then you can always check out the list here. Next is Pedro. Pedro is one of my first favorite civs, not only because he has an awesome soundtrack, but he's a very fun civ to play. And it gets even more interesting when you consider him for Earth Goddess, because he adds appeal to rainforests, but he only adds appeal to rainforest in his land. But I don't know, it's fun. I like complicated stuff like that to think about. Here come a bunch of Protestants. That's a bit yikes. Did Pedro Earth Goddess culture for the first time? It was recently so fun, right? I love that, Francis. I think that's I think that is the classic Twitch syndrome. You see people playing a game and then you want to play the game, which is a really like natural and intuitive thing, and yet companies weren't really on board with that idea for a while. It seemed like, anyways. Sacred Path, also good for Pedro. Indeed. Indeed. Is it written on the Pedro description? No, I think it used to be. But it's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing, I promise you that. So we've got a good amount of money in the bank compared to our friends, and anyways. Lots of religious warfare. Wait, what's this hidden Pedro superpower? He gets +1 appeal to jungles instead of -1. So it's a 2 appeal swing, which means that he's actually quite good with Earth Goddess, even though that's fairly counterintuitive, just because jungle. Will we see naval domination style tomorrow? I'm not sure. We'll talk about that after the end of this game. Speaking of the end of this game, let's go ahead and put a cut in here for now. We are getting very, very close now. Been teching hard for our GDRs. Only 3 techs now instead of like the 16 that it was, I think, at the start of the video or something like that. So we are almost there. And if you've been watching over on YouTube, I do appreciate that very, very much. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.